Alright, so here at Blackpool SEAT, showing you around the SEAT Leon FR that we have in stock. This one's the black edition, it's a special edition. As you can see, all the trim is blacked out, especially the wheels as well, which we'll get onto in just a sec. You've got your SEAT lighting, daytime running lights at the front. The car's finished off with midnight black, looks absolutely fantastic, especially in the sun. You've got matte black alloys on this car, with a nice little sparkle in them. Same goes for the mirrors. The mirror housing is matte black as well, with some nice little sparkle inside it. Got some tinted rear windows on this car as well. This goes nicely with the all black exterior. Walking around to the rear of the car, you've still got your Leon lettering and your FR logo at the back. This car's a very rare car, so it's one of the last registered black editions in this shape, the Mark III shape. It's on a 70 plate, it's done just over 11,000 miles. You struggle to find another black edition on a 70 plate. So the car's for sale here at Blackpool SEAT. We're part of the Cox Motor Group, privately owned family run group of dealerships. You'll find other Cox Motor Group owned sites across the northwest in areas such as Kendal, Lancaster, Wigan, Southport and of course Blackpool. Our franchise dealers include SEAT, Honda, Mitsubishi and Volkswagen. And our non-franchise side of things include the Automarts, so you've got Blackpool Automart here in Blackpool. We've also got Southport Automart and Lancaster Automart. At the Blackpool site, you've got us on the corner, Blackpool SEAT. Next door to us, you've got Blackpool Automart. They sell a variety of brands of cars. A few of our part exchanges coming from there. And next door to them, you've got the UK's only superbike store, which is Honda Bikes. Over across the road, you've got a flagship dealership, which is Blackpool Honda. And over in the distance, you've got the paint and body shop clinic, as well as the in-house workshop. So all used cars, as you go through body shop prior to sale. They also go through a nice and extensive workshop check, make sure everything mechanical and engine bay related is working as it should be. Part of that, it goes through a multi-point check, 142 points check to get it set approved standard. That includes everything up to your brakes and your tyres, so any tyres below 3mm in tread do get replaced some fresh ones. Part of the used car programme as well, the car comes with at least 9 months service and at least 9 months MOT, as well as 2 years used car warranty. So without further ado, we get into the car. I'll start off at the boot first. It's got a nice spacious boot in the back of these Leons. Got some cargo netting down at the side to stop any items rolling about in the boot. Got a parcel shelf for extra luggage privacy, and the seats do fold in a 60-40 split, giving you plenty of extra room if needed. Moving on to the rear interior. As you can see, you've got plenty of leg room in the back for your rear passengers. Got a couple of compartments at the back of the front seats for any documents and paperwork to carry. You've also got half Alcantara, half leather seats with your red FR stitching down the sides. You've also got your ISOFIX mounting points in the rear for any child seats. You do also have this lovely compartment down here, which does fold down and reveals a couple of cup holders for your rear passengers. Onto the front interior, you've got the same situation with the seats, half Alcantara, half leather. Those with a keen eye will see that these are the seats that you get in the standard Cupras. Very comfortable seats to sit in. You've got your red FR stitching down the sides. Onto the interior of the car, as you can see, you've got a 7-speed automatic DSG gearbox. Goes very nicely with the 1.5 TSI engine that comes with this car. Just down here, you've got your electronic parking brake, and you've got your brake hold. Down in the centre console, you've got a nice convenient tray for a mobile phone or any loose change. And you've also got a couple of power outlets for your media sources just down there as well. Just above that, you've got your dual zone climate control. And as you can see, this car comes as standard with a winter pack, which you get on the black editions. So you've got heated front, driver and passenger seats. And just above that, you've got different driving modes, operated by this button just down here. Got Eco, Normal, Sport and Individual. You've also got your auto stop start and your front and rear parking sensors through your Park Pilot. Next to that, you've got your hazard lights just here. And moving on to the infotainment system now. So back to the main menu, you've got all your radio and your media sources on the first two options. You've got satellite navigation, which mirrors onto the digital cockpit, which I'll get to in a second. You've also got traffic updates, sound settings, Bluetooth hands-free audio, all your driving and your vehicle settings, as well as your vehicle data. You've got full link on this car. So that's your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay and your mirror link. And lastly, you can go off to the side and you can control your air conditioning, your dual zone climate control via the touchscreen. Onto the speedometer and the steering wheel. So as you can see, you get a digital cockpit with this lay on FR. And as you can see, the car's sat on 11,144 miles. So using the buttons on the right hand side of the steering wheel, you can control how this cockpit's displayed. Using the view button, you can change the layout of it. And using the buttons just above the view button, just here, you can also change what's displayed down the center of the cockpit. Onto the left hand side of the steering wheel, you've got your media buttons just here, as well as a volume scroller, and you've also got voice activated control where you can speak to your infotainment system, give it some commands, which is a bit safer to do so while you're driving than using the touchscreen. On the right hand stalk, you've got your wiper settings, and on the left hand stalk, you've got your cruise control along the side and up above, and you've also got main beam, full beam, and you've also got your indicators as usual. Got a lovely leather flat bottom steering wheel, which you get on the FR models. You've got your red stitching again around the side of the steering wheel, and you've got your lovely FR logo down the centre of the steering wheel just there. Down to the right side of the driver, you've got your light style for your automatic headlights. And on the driver's door card, you've got electrically adjustable mirrors as well as foldable and heatable mirrors. You've also got electrical windows for all 4 windows, and you do have your child lock located next to your driver's door handle. So this FR, last thing to note, does come with ambient lighting, which goes across these door cards on the front driver and front passenger. And it also comes through onto your infotainment screen. As you can see, it's set to light blue currently. And it also comes through onto your virtual cockpit, just at the bottom there. You can change how that's displayed in your infotainment screen. Go to your vehicle, go to your settings, and it's just down under background lighting, just here. So give you one last look at the seats before I step out of the car. So that is the car. It's available here at Blackpool SEAT. If you'd like to know any more information on this car or any finance options available on this car, please contact the sales team. They'll be more than happy to help. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we hope to hear from you soon.